morning everyone. Today we are going to see software testing unit 2 session 4. In the previous topic we have studied positive testing. Positive testing was all about providing valid data as an input where each requirement will be tested whether each requirement is working properly or no, and the successful messages should be getting to the user as a confirmation that each requirement is working properly. And in today's topic we are going to study negative testing. So negative testing is all about providing invalid data. So there are the chances that the user may provide the wrong input. So this wrong input and where the users are making the errors has to be notified to the user. The user should understand that where they are making the mistakes, where they are making the errors. So the proper messages, error messages must be displayed to the user so that the user will understand exactly where they are making errors and where they need to change. And if your system is not able to handle this invalid data, wrong input, then your system goes in a hanging mode. So that should not happen, and the users will not understand where they are making the mistakes. So that's why it is very necessary to display error messages to the users, and the system must be able to handle that wrong input data. So negative testing is done to show that the product does not fail when an unexpected input is given. So that the system should not fail whenever the wrong input data is supplied. The system should not fail, should not go in a hanging mode. Your system must be able to handle that error data. Input values may not have been represented in the specification of the product. Unknown conditions. So this requirement or this conditions is maybe not specified in the SRS document where all requirements are gathered. So these are unexpected events, unknown conditions, or which is not mentioned in that SRS. See, enter only numbers and the user enters instead of numbers characters. So in such cases the system must give the proper error messages, or the system must be able to handle such type of input data. Leave application form. This example we have seen in the positive testing. So positive testing was all about entering the correct data and submitting the leave application form. Now this is a negative testing. You are testing for negative. So you need to apply here invalid data, wrong input, and you are going to test how the form behaves in this case. So sometimes what happens, the employee number may enter wrong employee number, and sometimes suppose for example while entering the student registration number, sometimes you may enter wrong registration number. Then you should notify the student that you are entering the wrong registration number. Same way here, when the employee is entering the employee number, and this employee numbers, a list of employee numbers is already present in their database. So whenever the user enters some wrong employee number which is not available in their database, then it has to show the error to the user. And sometimes the user may not select the options. The options are there. Then this should be notified to the user to please select the options. And then leave from and leave to. So you can display here the calendars to select the leave from and leave to. So it's better to display the calendar so that exact date will be selected, and the number of days. So based on leave from and leave to, based on that the number of days should be calculated. So you need to check whether the number of days which is calculated is displaying properly or no, whether it is not displaying negative values or no. This has to be checked. And approval rejection. Now when you submit the form, the employee should able to check the status. Okay, whenever the manager accepts or rejects the leave, that has to be notified to the employee. So that you need to check that whether the employee is getting that message or no, whether approval or rejected. and all leave balance should be calculated and it should be shown to the manager so that he can approve and reject the leaves. So these are the some mistakes which the employee may make while filling the form or any other form. Those should be notified to the user. Another example of negative test cases. Now this is all about if the user provides negative data like some other lock keys, and if the user is trying to use some other lock keys instead of 1 2 3 4 5 6 and is trying to turn it clockwise and current state is already locked it is. So your expected output is it should be locked only. It should not change. Another case, if the user is using some other key and is trying to turn it anti-clockwise. Now the current state is unlocked and it should not lock. The expected output is should not lock. It should be unlocked only. If the user is using some other object like thin piece of wire and is trying to turn it anti-clockwise and the current state is unlocked, your expected output should be unlocked only. Or hit with a stone, current state is locked and your expected output must be lock only. So these are the chances of errors the users might make while using the lock and key. Another example, if the requirement is saying that the password text field should accept characters from 6 to 20 only and it should be alphanumeric characters. So this example we have seen in the positive testing and we have seen only the positive test scenarios. Now what can be the negative test scenarios for this example? Like there is a condition that it should accept 6 to 20 characters. What if the user enters only 5 characters or less than 6 characters? What if the user enters more than 20 characters? So these are all our negative values. See, the password text box should not accept less than 6 characters, should not be more than 20 characters, and the password text box should not accept special characters. There is requirement that it should accept only numbers and alphabets. It should not accept the special characters. Then should not accept special characters. So these are the negative test scenarios for that requirement. Another example. So this example we have seen for positive testing. Now what can be the negative testing for this? So there is a field and you need to check it for invalid data. Okay, where search screen is already open. So you are going to fill the search field with invalid data. Now this time you are going to fill that field with invalid data and you are going to click on search. So pop-up with error message should appear. So some notification should be displayed to the user where what mistakes they are making. Another example, let's have a scenario where we have two requirements. A text box to enter some characters, a button to submit entered text to the server, a message to be displayed when number of characters is less than 5, a message to be displayed when server accepts text submitted. So what can be the negative scenarios for this? We already seen the positive scenarios in the previous topic. So negative scenario, you can check this whenever the user enters the value characters less than 5, it should display less than 5 characters. Okay, these are the positive test scenarios we have seen. Negative test scenario can be see only 4 characters are entered here in the text box, and when you click on submit, it should display text accepted must not be displayed. You show the error less than 5 characters. To conduct this positive testing and negative testing, again two methods of black box testing are also very important, that is boundary value analysis and equivalence partitioning. By boundary value analysis, we will understand that whether a particular value is falling under the positive values or in the negative values, and by equivalence partitioning we will understand that whether a particular input, how many partitions are there. So from this we'll decide about positive testing and negative testing. So here we have completed negative testing. So as a tester, it is very important to test for positive testing as well as negative testing. In the next topic, we'll see with a new method of black box testing. Thank you.